Welcome everyone for Field Family Fun Predictions. We're here to predict Week 5 of the 2019 NFL season.
I'm here with Know-It-All Jackson, Know-Nothing Holden, and we're here to pick week number 5. Now I want to let everyone know, last week the boys tied it up. They were 8-7. They survived all of those mighty upsets. Well, as I am quickly fading into the distance. I was 6-9 and now 3 games back of the boys for the season lead. Oh, it's going to be a long season if it keeps on going like this. So Holden, your recap of week number 4. What was your favorite game?
Packers and the Eagles. I said Eagles were going to win. It was a must-win game for them. They said Packers were going to win. Guess who won? The Eagles.
Well, it looks like Holden's becoming a little know-it-all like Jackson. Jackson, what's your game of the week?
My game of the week is the Jaguars because it was really fun watching Gardner Minshew work his magic, and we finally saw a really good game out of Leonard Fournette.
That's right. Minshew Mania. That was another pick I got wrong. I got wrong the Green Bay Packers, and I got wrong on the Denver Broncos. My game of the week, I got my pick right because I picked the Chargers. And I'm going to say that my game of the week, every single week, are going to be the Miami Dolphins for their futility. They had a very excellent first quarter where they ended up scoring 7 points, but ultimately at the end of the game, they scored 10, gave up 30, and now their score differential is somewhere in the midst of 150 points this season. That's right, they have scored a total of 26 points and have given up 173, right? Or maybe 163. Whatever it is, it's futile and it's funny. So that's my game of the week.
I can't even count that high.
Are you ready to pick the games of the week?
Yeah.
Are you ready to pick the games of the week?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start out with our first 5 highlighted games. First game we're going to highlight will be Thursday Night Football. We have the Rams versus the Seahawks. Holden, how do you feel about that game?
Rams came off a 15-point loss. Seahawks won versus the Cardinals. The whole matchup. I love the Seahawks. I love Russell Wilson. I love the Rams. I love Todd Gurley and Jared Goff. But I'm going with the NFC Championships last year, the Los Angeles Rams.
You're going with the Rams.
Yeah.
I feel like Holden's just name dropping. Jackson.
Is it just me or am I not impressed with the Rams? I don't think they're as good. They won 3 games, but that Tampa Bay game kind of just showed who they really are. 9-7. Going with the Seahawks.
Jackson's going with the Seahawks. I will be going with the Seahawks as well. I think the Seahawks are going to be able to beat the Rams this week. I don't know. Something just seems to be terribly exposed after what happened last night, or the other night. All right, so the next game that we're going to do is the Sunday Night Football game. We have the Colts versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm just going to go right out on a limb there and say I'm going to think the Chiefs are going to win this game. I thought the Colts could beat the Raiders at home. If you can't beat the Raiders at home, you are not beating the Chiefs at Arrowhead. What do you think?
I'm going to go with the Chiefs because it's the most obvious pick.
Most obvious pick, Holden?
This is going to be my upset. Psych, Chiefs are going to win.
No upset there. Chiefs are going to win. That was an easy one. All right. Our 2 highlighted Sunday matchups that we're going to go with. First, we have a game in London. So we're going to pick the London game, which will be, I don't know who's at who. It's the Raiders versus the Bears, or the Bears at the Raiders. But who do you like in that game?
Who do I like? Well, I like I like the Bears, but I just have a gut feeling that I think that the Raiders are going to win. So I'm going to go with the Raiders.
Oh, he finally spit that one out. He spit out the Raiders. What do you think?
This is when I take the lead. I'm going with the Bears. Best defense in the league. Mitchell Trubisky's injured. Oh well. They have a good backup.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Holden there. Whenever you go to London, it's the defense that should rise up easier than the offense, since it's the jet lag and the time difference and all that and the travel. So I'm gonna go with the better defense and the Bears. Also, this is Khalil Mack's sort of kind of homecoming, so he's gonna want to send David Carr and everybody else into the turf, don't you?
Yeah, Carr.
Derek Carr.
Yeah, that one too. All right, now. The other Sunday matchup that we're going to highlight for this week will be the Dallas Cowboys at the Green Bay Packers. Both teams, really good teams. Both teams also coming off their first loss of the season. Jackson?
I like the Green Bay Packers. They should have won last week if it wasn't for some bad play calling. Dallas I'm not that impressed with, so I'm going to go with the Packers.
Holden?
This is a tricky week for me, because again, I like the Dallas Cowboys, I like the Green Bay Packers. Dallas Cowboys are a little better, but Green Bay's home, saying Green Bay's going to win this at Lambeau.
You got Green Bay?
Wait, Green Bay's not home, Cowboys are home.
Well,
Cowboys are gonna win this.
are the Cowboys or Green Bay?
Cowboys.
Because the Cowboys are at home.
Yeah.
All right.
It's good.
Midstream, Holden changes his pick to the Cowboys. I am actually going to go with the Green Bay Packers. I also, not that I'm not sold on the Cowboys, but I do like the Packers. And yes, horrible play calling at the goal line really blew that game against the Eagles. All right, last game on the docket will be the Browns versus the 49ers in San Francisco on Monday Night Football. How do you feel about that game, Jackson?
I'm just going to go straight out the bat and say that the 49ers are going to win. The Browns beat a bad Ravens defense. I don't know what happened to the Ravens defense, but I don't know what happened, but that defense is bad. So, the 49ers are going to win because I'm not impressed with the Browns yet.
Holden?
Browns had a lucky week. Baker Mayfield's still overrated. He should have his own overrated chant. 49ers at home. 49ers are going to win.
You mean we should go overrated? Overrated. I agree. Baker Mayfield is overrated. Not only that, but you notice how there's already grumblings because Odell Beckham is unhappy in the loss because he got like 3 touches during the whole entire game. That Browns team will implode. I'm going with the San Francisco 49ers to win that game on Monday night. Are you ready to do the Also Ran games?
Yeah.
Also Rams.
Also Rams.
Please stop.
Also Rams.
Also Rams.
Okay, here we go. First game in the Also Rams, we have the Bills at the Titans. Jackson.
Titans.
Bills.
Titans. We have the Falcons at the Texans. Jackson.
Texans.
Oh, Falcons.
We're going to go with the Texans. Next game, Patriots at the Redskins.
Pats.
Patriots.
I'm going to go with the Patriots. Jackson, I just want to let you know, I think Holden has possessed now. Vikings at the Giants.
Vikings.
Vikings.
I'm going to go with the Vikings. Broncos at the Chargers.
Chargers.
Chargers. I'm going to go with the Chargers as well. All right, Jackson, Buccaneers at the Saints.
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 I'm going to go with the Saints. Cardinals at the Bengals.
Bengals.
Cardinals.
Alright, I'm going to go with the Cardinals in this game. I don't think the Bengals are going to be able to rebound from the brutality they just were handed to by the Steelers. Jaguars at the Panthers. Jackson.
I'm going to go with the Panthers.
Holden.
Minshew Mania. Jaguars.
I'm going to go with Minshew Mania. I'm going to go with the Jaguars.
Yeah.
We have the Jets at the Eagles.
I'm going to go with the Eagles.
The Eagles.
I'm going to go with the Eagles as well. And the last game on the docket, always save the best for last. Best rivalry matchup out there. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers at home against the Ravens. I know where I'm going. I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're going 2-3. What are you picking?
Picking the Steelers. What you gonna do?
That's right. What's he gonna do? He'll get kicked in my house if he picks the Ravens. How about you?
I forgot your name. It's either JJ or JT Watt or TJ Watt, but Zach Lamar, we're gonna win.
He's gonna sack Lamar. Steelers are gonna win. Those are our picks. Holden, who do we have on the bye weeks this week?
We have the Miami Dolphins, thank God they're on a bye week, and the Detroit Lions.
Thank God the Miami Dolphins are in a bye week, but it makes our survivor picks much, much harder.
At least the Dolphins can't lose.
All right, guys, that's another week of picks. We appreciate everyone tuning in to Field Family Fun. Jackson, do you have anything you want to close with?
Baker Mayfield's overrated.
Baker Mayfield's overrated. How about you?
Mayfield Baker. It's overrated.
Mayfield Baker is overrated. Well, I guess we're pretty consistent here at this table.
Matt Stafford's underrated.
Yep.